Hey everybody, it is Radley, and I am here with Fairy Tarot cards for the energetic weather report for June 20th through the 26th. I decided to dress for the fairies, so I am matching the motif of purple and teal. So before we start working with the fairies, let's start with Angel Wisdom Tarot cards to pull the cards for the Archangels of the week that you might want to be working with. Do you feel drawn to card number 1? To card number 2, to card number 3, or card number 4. Okay, let's let that sink in. All right, so let me just give you a heads up. So this is another one of those weeks where there's a lot of major arcana cards, some of them a little challenging. So this might be a week where tarot gives us a big heads up that allows us to navigate what might be a week that has multiple challenges in it. Some self-created, others maybe not. But anyway, so we're starting on Sunday with Awakening, all right? So this is a card that can talk about a temporary pause in the action, but it can also be where we have time to reflect. It's a change in our perceptions. So perhaps something happens that really changes our perceptions. It's important to stay balanced, hence the yin yang that is at the top. It can also be a card that basically says that we're stopping what we're doing to help somebody else, which is nice. Now, like I said, this is a temporary pause in the action, and you can tell that's true because on Monday it's the wheel. And so when the wheel shows up, things start to move again. So it's very brief pause. I believe we had that the first week of June where it was like a thing that happened that was a little bit challenging and immediately got resolved. So that's sort of what you're seeing this week as well on Sunday and Monday. The wheel, things start to move. Now, I always consider the wheel to be a card of positive energy because it's ruled by Jupiter. You know, man, Jupiter is all about abundance and expansion. So I think on Monday, things really look good for us. On Tuesday, we have Princess of Summer. Princess of Summer is it's a page in traditional tarot. This would be Page of Water. So it's messages. Usually pages are messages or they're beginnings of things. So messages about relationships, about things that are going on with other people. It can be a love letter. It can be an invitation to a party or something like that. Now, maybe the message on Tuesday isn't to our liking. I'm wondering about that because on Wednesday we have Nine of Winter. Now this is Nine of Swords in traditional tarot. So this is the card of sleepless nights, of worry, probably unnecessary worry, but where we are just very caught up in our personal mind and from the standpoint of generating fears and worries for ourselves. So if you can because you got the heads up that this is on Wednesday, if you could just not do that, that would be great. I know that sometimes that's harder said, easier said than done. On Thursday, we have life experience. Okay, so this is the Tower card in traditional tarot. So you're starting to see what I'm saying. This week looks a little challenging. And so life experience is kind of like kind of experience in our lives. And so life experience can be a situation where we realize that it is time for change. Change simply has to occur, and we do it. We start making it happen. But if we don't make it happen, then the universe can kind of make it happen. Now, on Friday, we have ego. All right, so this card is about the illusion of being trapped. Now, it can also be where we're kind of caught up in materialistic things. It can definitely be that, but I'm almost wondering, because of its placement being so close to life experience, that it's almost like I know I need to make a big change. And I thought I was trapped, and now I'm realizing that I never really was. So they kind of go together to me that way on Thursday, Friday. Um, Saturday um, um, is Nine of Spring. In traditional tarot, this is Nine of Wands. So it's like it's a card of like protecting what you have. Um, it's where you like stand fast and you stand up for yourself. You really stand up for yourself and you say, "This is mine, and I am protecting it." Now that might be my belief system, or it might be my car. I don't know, but it's standing up for what is ours. So you can see that's a little bit of a challenging week. It gets better next week. So I'm just giving you a sneak peek because I just pulled the card and I want you to know that things get a lot better. Ace of Summer, that's a really lovely card. So things do get better. But it's like, so you've got this sneak peek, you've got this perception. It's like not every energetic weather report that I do for you is always going to be sunny roses, everything's oh tra la happy. Lots of weeks have been that way in the month of June, so that's great. But here's the bumpy week. So just stay calm, talk to your angels, ask your guardian angels to assist you in all things, in all ways, in all directions of time. Let there be no limit to the ways in which they can assist you on any given day. We've got some archangels to help you here. We have Archangel Zadkiel. We saw him last week. He's the archangel of memory and of thought, but also the archangel of forgiveness. So maybe there's some forgiveness work that is a part of this reading this week, and you need that assistance. Here's Archangel Haniel. She was very prominent in the readings last week. Both of her major arcana cards showed up last week, and here she is again. So there might be, oh, there's Riley. She's so cute. Hey, Riley, come here. Get ya. Good girl. Okay, so the High Priestess is a card that is not a card of action. So, the Archangel Haniel, all about our intuitive gifts. Listen to your intuitive senses. Maybe don't take any action just right away. Go slowly. Archangel Ariel, the archangel of abundance and prosperity, also the archangel of animals and nature. And then finally, again, one of my favorites, I think we saw her last week also, Archangel Gabriel, so the archangel of motivation, of creativity, of creative types. So maybe where you have some challenges, maybe if you're going to take that life experience and ego cards to heart and make some big life changes for yourself, maybe you'll need Archangel Gabriel to help you to think creatively about that. All right, that's it. That's the energetic weather report for June 20th through the 26th. Now, if you need some motivation, you want to like distract yourself with some really super fun stuff to do, visit the Land of Rad at RadleyValentine.com, where you will find all manner of things to play with, but also support stuff. There's support stuff there. If you need some support this week, go over there, look at the meditations, get some support. All right, that's it. You guys have a great week.